He was funny, charismatic, and rising fast on TikTok. Millions laughed at his impressions, but behind the comedy mask was a man spiraling out of control. This is the story of Ali Abulaban, better known as JinnKid, a man who went from viral fame to cold-blooded murder, all in a matter of months. Ali seemed to have it all. Born in 1992, he grew up with dreams bigger than his circumstances. His comedic genius emerged early, from high school impressions to a relentless passion for entertainment. But it wasn't until 2020 that things truly took off. During the height of the COVID-19 pandemic, while the world was locked indoors, Ali, under the name JinnKid, began uploading skits to TikTok. His impressions of Scarface's Tony Montana and the wildly popular Skyrim in real-life series went viral almost instantly. He had timing, talent, and charm. In a platform flooded with dancers and lip-syncers, Ali stood out. People loved him. In a short span, JinnKid amassed nearly 1 million followers. He was gaining attention from media outlets, other creators, and fans across the globe. But success online doesn't always mirror peace offline. Behind the camera, Ali's life was crumbling. Ali was married to Anna, a beautiful, kind-hearted woman, and mother to their young daughter. Friends described Anna as patient and loving, someone who tried everything to hold the family together. But their marriage was turbulent. Ali's success was accompanied by personal demons. He struggled with paranoia, jealousy, and eventually, drugs, that became a frequent escape for him, blurring his vision, feeding his insecurity. Those close to the couple reported frequent arguments, often explosive. Anna had confided in friends about her fears. She suspected Ali was watching her, stalking her moves, even during their separation. "I don't feel safe," she allegedly told a friend. In late 2021, Anna finally made a decision. She asked Ali to move out. This is where the story takes a chilling turn. Though Anna thought she was free, Ali had other plans. Unbeknownst to her, he hadn't relinquished control. Ali secretly installed a listening app on his daughter's iPad, one that let him listen to everything happening in the apartment remotely. And on October 21st, 2021, he heard something that shattered his already fragile mind. Anna wasn't alone. Ali, listening from a hotel room, heard another man's voice in the background. That man was Rayburn Barron, a kind, soft-spoken friend Anna had just started seeing. To Ali, it was betrayal. But more than that, it was rage. He snapped. Fueled by cocaine, anger, and a twisted sense of ownership, Ali grabbed a loaded pistol and drove to the apartment. Surveillance footage later captured him entering the building around 3 p.m. Knew exactly what he was going to do. Once inside, Ali shot Rayburn at close range, once in the neck, once in the back of the head. Anna screamed. He turned to her and fired again. One bullet struck her in the forehead, both died instantly. But it didn't end there. Ali, still armed and frantic, left the scene, picked up his daughter from school, and began calling relatives. He confessed to his mother over the phone. By 5 p.m., police had intercepted him on the freeway. He was arrested without incident. Inside the car was the murder weapon. On his phone, a confession video. Ali stood trial in San Diego County. From the beginning, he admitted to the killings, but claimed he was not in his right mind. His defense painted the picture of a mentally ill man, consumed by drug use and untreated psychological issues. His lawyer argued that Ali was paranoid, unstable, and not fully aware of his actions. But the prosecution had other ideas. They showed jurors the listening device logs, the premeditated stalking, and Ali's own violent text messages to Anna in the weeks leading up to the murders. "If I can't have you, no one can," he allegedly wrote. The evidence was overwhelming. Ali's paranoia wasn't sudden. It was escalating for months. And this was the tragic climax. In May 2024, Ali was convicted of 2 counts of first-degree murder. The judge didn't mince words. He described Ali as dangerous, manipulative, and remorseless. The murders, he said, were not acts of passion. They were acts of possession. Ali was sentenced to 2 consecutive life sentences without parole, plus 50 years. For firearm enhancements, he will never leave prison. Outside the courthouse, Anna's family wept, not out of relief, but because no justice could bring her back. Anna was only 28. Rayburn Barron was 29. Both were loving, full of life, and taken far too soon. They were victims of a man who couldn't let go, a man whose ego, fame, and addiction eclipsed his humanity. The story of Ali Abulaban is more than just a true crime headline. It's a cautionary tale about obsession, about toxic relationships, and about how social media masks can hide the darkest of truths. Fame can be deceiving. Behind the filters, the likes, the characters are real people. And sometimes, monsters. If you or someone you know is in a toxic or abusive relationship, don't wait. Reach out, because silence too often ends in tragedy. This is the story of JinnKid, the man who made millions laugh until he made the world cry.